fresh from appearing on our screens in BBC Two's new sitcom Upstart Crow, comedian Spencer Jones is taking to the Udderbelly Festival stage this week. The BAFTA-nominated performer brings his high-energy clown meets stand-up gig to the South Bank on Friday. Now, before we meet the man behind the show, here's a little flavour of what's in store. I'm very pleased to say, Spencer, you've come in a slightly different outfit for us this lunchtime.
Yeah.
Weird, wacky, but undoubtedly gets the laughs going. Tell us what London audiences have in store this weekend.
It's lots of all sorts of stuff. So there's some music, but weird music. There's some visual stuff like that, which makes my son laugh, my 3-year-old son. Some stories and stuff. There's a little bit of sad stuff, but yeah, it's just an assault of just stuff I found over the last year which makes people laugh.
Well, I was going to ask, how do you even begin to be inspired to do what you do on stage? I couldn't imagine that you go anywhere and think, oh, do you know what? Someone drawing on their stomach and then taking up their top on a stage is what I'm going to do.
You know when you, like, with people who've got parents, right, you know when you're at home and they're bored of watching telly, you've given them some food, they can't play in the garden, you just start going, what else can I do? And you kind of, you know, I had a permanent marker and I just went, oh, let's just draw on my body. And he sat there going, ha, ha, ha. And then you kind of look at it and you catch yourself in the reflection, you go, I think I'm going to nick that.
And how well does it translate from a 3-year-old laughing to a comedy audience laughing?
So, sometimes, obviously, yeah, the moment is caught in... with a 3-year-old, they'll laugh at anything, and then you realise when you're in front of 200 people, actually, this is stupid and isn't going to make them laugh at all. But most of the time, he's a pretty good test.
Yeah, and clearly a pretty good test because you've had some amazing success over the last year. We've most recently seen you on BBC Two in the sitcom Upstart Crow last night. Lovers of that show will have seen you on there.
Yeah.
When you were first offered that role, was it a no-brainer for you to take it?
It was a while ago, actually. It's been in development for a long time, and it was, yeah, but it was Ben Elton, and there was good people attached, and, you know, my roof needed fixing and the windows needed doing, so I thought, let's go for it.
It's an incredible sitcom and it's been very well received, but there has been a little bit of controversy about the, you know, the David Brent-esque character.
Yeah.
Was that in any way something that you felt awkward about doing, or did you grab hold of it with both hands and think this is brilliant?
He's meant to be David Brent. He's meant to be Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais is an amazing comedian, and the character I'm playing was the most amazing comedian at the time, so they said. So that was how they had me play it. Was I worried? A little bit worried about every role, but I just wanted it to be funny. You know, some people don't think it's funny, some people don't, some people do.
A lot of people do. But what about Ricky Gervais? Has he told you what he thinks yet?
He was on the phone this morning to me. No, he hasn't. I don't know what I don't know what he thinks of it. I don't
Have
really
you met him before?
I haven't. No. I'd love it if he laughed. You know, because you know, he's one of my favourites. So hopefully he likes it.